Hello friends, welcome to the one shot revision series by Learnzilla. In today's learning session, we are going to cover 20 important MCQs from genetics chapter. Let's get started. The tendency of an offspring to resemble its parent is known as heredity, resemblance. Who is known as the father of genetics? Mendel. The alternative form of a gene is allele. The genotypic ratio of a monohybrid cross is 1:2:1. The crossing of F1 to any of the parent is known as backcross. Which of the following statements is true regarding the law of segregation? Law of segregation is also called as law of purity of gametes. Alleles separate from each other during gametogenesis. Segregation of factors is due to the segregation of chromosomes during meiosis. So, all of the above. Homozygosity and heterozygosity of an individual can be determined by test cross. An exception to Mendel's law is, Mendel's law, three laws we know already. Mendel's law of purity of gametes, law of dominance, law of independent assortment, whereas linkage is an exception. Pea plants were used in Mendel's experiments because they had contrasting characters like tall versus dwarf. The smallest unit of genetic material which produces a phenotypic effect on mutation is muton. Mendel's findings were rediscovered by Correns, De Vries and Sermack, so answer is all. Alleles are the alternate forms of genes. When the activity of one gene is suppressed by the activity of a non-allelic gene, it is known as epistasis. Cystic fibrosis is caused by autosomal dominant disorder. 9:7 ratio in the F2 generation represents epistasis. A small amount of lethal mutation is always present in the population due to mutation selection balance. If a plant with genotype of AABB is self-fertilized, the probability of getting AABB dominant genotype will be, A and B are not linked in that case, it will be 1/16. How many phenotypes can occur in the human blood group ABO with alleles IA, IBI? 4 different blood groups. The geometrical device that helps to find out all the possible combinations of male and female gametes is known as Punnett square. Which term represents a pair of contrasting characters? Allelomorphs. Contrasting genes or alleles is heterozygous, okay, whereas contrasting characters are allelomorphs. With this, we have covered 20 important MCQs from genetics chapter. Hope this session would have been useful to you. If you like it, please hit the like button and do share with your friends, and do subscribe our channel for more such useful learning content. Keep learning.